Unfortunate mistakes in dating that few people know. Dating and relationship-related regrets, the top 9. Body. We have all, at some point in our dating life or in our relationships, been guilty of making blunders. There are certain things that we now really regret. According to the findings of certain studies, the most prevalent types of dating and relationship-related regrets are as follows. Why sometimes it's worth it to settle for a second best option. The majority of individuals have a pang of regret over the fact that they did not marry their high school sweetheart or college first love. They never stop believing that there are more fish somewhere else, so why should they settle down? There may be more fish in the sea, but would they satisfy your appetite and complement your character? Compared to the tried and true fish you have previously created with your childhood sweetheart or your first love from college, this new potential partner may not live up to your expectations. Some individuals may always feel as if they have made a compromise by settling for a second best option since they did not marry their childhood love. This will make the other person feel unappreciated since you will always be thinking about your first love. Dating, when the wrong reasons are behind the relationship. Going out with someone for the wrong reasons will always lead to disastrous consequences. It's possible that some people will be successful, but I wouldn't count on it. Some individuals go on dates because they find the other person physically appealing, others date for professional reasons, still others date for sexual reasons, yet others date out of pity. Instead, we should date persons whose personalities appear to appeal to us because they are a good fit for us or because they have amazing qualities. My buddy was attracted to the Muslim woman she dated and sought to pursue a relationship with her. Because of our different cultural backgrounds, things didn't end up working out in the end. If you are going into a dating scenario with the knowledge that things are not going to work out, you should not spend your time on it. There is a possibility that there are other people out there while you are squandering your time on the incorrect one. Coffee, a drink that can give you a chance to get ahead. Everyone usually laments that they did not accept the date when it was offered to them when the request was made. The what-if question will never stop being asked by people. Imagine all of the women who said no to Bill Gates and where they are today. The essential reason is that it provides the individual with a chance. It won't harm to take little sips of coffee for a period of just half an hour. You might even discover that you have a clickable link. The importance of being single, a perspective that will help you realize that being single is more important than you think. The majority of individuals in their 20s in our culture will prioritize their professional lives above their romantic relationships. However, this is not a negative aspect at all. However, after you reach your 30s, you will begin to feel as if you have lost a part of who you are. The telltale indicators of aging will lead you to lose some of your allure. Our internal clocks will inevitably catch up with us at some point. Also, the majority of excellent catches will be far less. Make an effort to strike a balance between your professional and social life. Having a romantic life does not imply that you have to settle down and give up your profession in order to do so. It is possible that it may encourage you to work even more diligently. It all depends on how you see the circumstances. Dating a married person, a date with disaster in mind. You should never date someone who is already taken. Having an affair with a married person is a certain recipe for tragedy. In this relationship, dishonesty, lying, and infidelity are always going to be issues. The bachelor party will also be taught to anticipate something that may or may never happen, and that is being in a serious relationship with the married person. This expectation may or may not be accurate. It is possible that the fact that you are ruining the lives of the married pair may trouble your conscience. This dating phase or potential romantic connection will never work out and be enjoyable. There will never be a clear answer to that question. This is a stupid regret. Individuals end their relationships with the ones they love. I have no idea why that is. Why would you want to part ways with someone whom you love? Infidelity is a common factor in the decision of a person to break up with their relationship. In the event that things inevitably fail, it may be too late to turn around and go back. If you really love the other person, then there is no need to cheat on them. However, putting your relationship to the test is not the same thing as giving in to temptation. In a nutshell, maintain your integrity. Toxic connections, a danger to your health. Another thing that people often lament is that they do not cut off a toxic connection sooner. During the course of that terrible relationship, there may have been times when a more suitable person might have shown interest in spending time with you. However, since you were in that toxic relationship, you were unable to see the other beautiful person who was in your life. Therefore, if you are in what you believe to be an unfavorable circumstance, have the courage to leave it. Romantic relationships, a relationship that lasts longer than one night. In your romantic partnership, avoid acting like a jackass at all costs. People often lament the fact that they might have treated their relationship with more consideration. When you mistreat your spouse, it will follow you around for the rest of your life. If I had been more considerate, under what circumstances may our partnership have come to an end? Make an effort to be polite, remember important dates, regardless of how corny they may seem, be nice, be willing to compromise, purchase something unique, and be spontaneous. If you wait too long to make a change, you can end up being unhappy with the results. Karma, an important lesson to be learned. When getting rid of someone, don't be heartless about it. It's painful, but karma always finds a way to catch up with you.